Hey everyone. Okay, I hope I don't sound echoey in here, but anyway, I wanted to just talk to you guys because I was just speaking with someone who is having a rough day, and I know that mindset is a big part of what I do. And I'm a cycling coach, and I talk about nutrition and I talk about mindset because I know that if we're human, we're dealing with this stuff, right? So we all have bad days. So I want to give you 3 powerful tools that are super duper simple that you can do when you find yourself what I call in the shit. So if you know me or if you're new to this group, I'm as real as they can be. I am all about positivity, but on the other side of that is the stuff that we find challenging or we're having struggles with, right? I talk about it because I feel like it's important and we need to shed light on this stuff because we're all going through it. And so when you're having a bad day, there's 3 ways you can pull yourself out of it. And I know for some of you, you might be like, but I'm telling you right now, I've done these, they work. And so definitely try it. So when you find yourself, whether it's your health and fitness goals or your health and wellness goals, it has to do with cycling, it has to do with nutrition or weight loss, or even just how you speak to yourself, or it could be about your career and business. It could be about your relationships. It could be if you have kids, it could be about your kids, your partner, whatever, right? It's so easy for us to focus on what's going wrong. It's like we are wired that way. We're really quick to talk and to get into that place where we're talking about the things that are negative or not going right. So if you find yourself there, and trust me, like this is something that I work on all the time. Hey, Paula, I want you to do these 3 things. So, and whatever resonates with you, because I'm giving you 3 exercises that you can do that'll literally take you 5 minutes. So you can write down 3 things that you're grateful for. And you can do this for everyone every day for 30 days. You don't have to do that, but if you're in a moment where you're feeling like you're in the shit, you're kind of going down that spiral, right? Write 3 things down that you're grateful for. If that doesn't resonate with you, then write 3 things that are going right. So if you have a bunch of stuff that's going wrong in your life, or whatever area of life that you're focusing on, I want you to think of 3 things that are going right in other areas of your life, or hey Deb, or whatever it is, but 3 things that are going right. If that doesn't resonate with you, I'm giving you all these options, I want you to write 3 power statements. So we have things that go wrong, and then on the flip side of that, there's things that we want, right? So I want you to write 3 power statements down that are actually what you want as if they've already happened. I do this every day. And so I have big dreams and big goals. It's usually specific to my business for me personally. So one of my goals, I'll be honest with you, is that I am going to be the world's largest women's cycling community. And that's my power statement. I write that power statement down as if it's already happened so that it brings to me what I want faster. And I call this the Paigey woo-woo, and I'm not, and some people call this like the pink cloud, but this is real. And when we want things, we have to call them in and bring them in. If we're focusing on what's not going right, or why we're not there yet, or you're blaming someone for something, that's giving away your power, okay? So you want to take your power back, and you want to write things like that you're grateful for, 3 things that are going right in your life, in that area of your life, however you want to do it, and you want to write 3 power statements for things that you want as if they've already happened. And this will change your life. When I started doing my gratefulness project, which I did for almost a year, every day, I couldn't believe the things that were coming into my life, but it was because I was focusing on what I was grateful for. I was seeing more things of what, like all the good things that were happening in my life. So there is your project. So if you find yourself in the shit, there's 3 massive tools. They don't take long, 5 minutes, and it will take you long. It may take you, I'm not saying that it will, but it may take you longer to come up with these in the beginning. But once you get going and you're on a roll with these things, it will come really like a lot faster for you. And then you'll start to look around for things that, you know, that are going right. You'll start looking around for things that you're grateful for. And it actually rewires your brain, because I'm really into like neuro-linguistic patterning. And so, and this is like a part of the mindset stuff that I do and that I learn about all the time. And it's like, we have the power to take our power back and reprogram our brains, because our brains are like ancient and they like are wired to bring in fear and doubt and all the reasons that you can and can't do something, which is just, I was talking on Instagram stories. If you're not on there, it's my handle is @PureBeautyMavericks. And I was talking about like fear and doubt and how they bring up all these bullshit stories that are not true. Because if you actually sit down and actually actually write out what your brain is feeding you, you can call yourself on your own bullshit, right? And then you can just tell it to screw off and be good with that, you know? And then you do these things like, what am I grateful for? 3 things that are going right, and then power statements. So I hope that helps you guys in some way. This is the stuff that I love to talk about, and I bring this into like cycling coaching and all that kind of stuff. I don't, you know, get super deep about it, but you know, like our thoughts are our future, and that's what I believe. So anyway, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. Have an amazing day. Okay. Mwah. Bye.